I let him. I almost killed him another time, dude, and I didn't.
Didn't we kill somebody at Fusion the other day, Pat?
Yep.
Oh, that was the warrior there.
Hey, Nat.
Yo, yo.
Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Wow, everyone's in. Almost.
What?
All right. Millie, I think we summoned you a couple times. You ready to go? Alright, cool. Millie's here. I'm gonna ready check the people who are online. Just an AFK check. Alright, go ahead and log in. Drop in a fresh feast. Alright, let's buff up. Oh, yep, sure thing. The only change I think we're really making is we're gonna lust Ice Howl. It's probably gonna mess with our... not mess with, but gonna alter our kill time a bit. So we'll have to see. Can't really judge by our recent logs when we're gonna lust. Ideally, it's a perfect 40 seconds before he dies, but I have to make a call. I downloaded a new time to kill weak course. Hopefully it works. Otherwise, if you're like a warlock and yours is good for Ice Howl, you can also just call when it looks like there's maybe 65 seconds left. If for whatever reason mine doesn't work. Scotty, this is the one I'm using right now, or that I'm trying. I had an old one, but I don't know where it went.
When we
Okay, go ahead and start the RP, whoever's closest.
ideally want a hero right as we get out the first stun.
No.
Leaving worms, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
It depends. Again, we don't know our kill time, so if we're slow, then we probably shouldn't be doing that anyway. And if we're slow, then yes, then you would do it right after a stun, expecting that you're sitting there on ISL for a long time. But all the good logs I saw, you're like eating heroism time while you're on the wall, but it's still better. It's weird. So we have to find out.
Yes, fancy press. Punk.
Make sure you put most of your damage into Dread Scale, since we're not using hero. You dot and cleave the other one, but most of it should be on the right. Melee makes you split up. And Taco and Nature Resist Totem.
Fire him, fire him. Careful, he's spraying.
On the next one, I just make sure you remember to be close to the hitbox inside of it.
Desack this.
Everybody got cleared? Alright, let's get a B-res on Gnome. Anyone who can get in range?
I got him.
Sure.
It's
Pump hills, Arctic fired. I'm dead.
Carry's got it. He'll carry.
Yeah, just show wall.
Neg, did you have Soulstone? I can't remember.
It's a virus.
Did Gnome get B-res and die again?
I instantly died.
Interesting. And someone else did too.
Just let me know when to hero.
Yeah, let's see. How we door works.
Let's try to not
I
kill
got
him
it
by
is.
Valkyries if we can help it.
Treat him getting out into the cloud.
Yeah, this will be a good spot. You can hero right after this, Joe. We are pretty slow.
That'll work.
It's actually a horrible spot, isn't it?
Yeah,
Oh, is it?
Traxxas.
Oh, true.
Someone bring in a Skinner.
Yeah, lock him just for this, please.
Let's kill the fucking troll.
Oh, please turn on pass on loot. Right click your portrait. Pass on loot, yes.
Legs.
I'm not taking shit against the wall.
Vera has a Skinner.
Don't worry about it. Alright, go ahead and start the repeat.
Starting.
That was a PR. Fog.
Obviously, we'll have to work on some other stuff, like our tank dying.
PR by like 700 DPS.
Puts into perspective for me how much DPS we do compared to some of these stacked rates, though. It's an absurd difference. Melee should be stacked on the left foot when we do this. And then if you get the fire, you just slowly strafe it to the right. Alright, get ready. 10 seconds.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hero. Oh, relax back, please.
Is that not bad? Des D-Stack. Grace Fire AM. These Infernals in.
Grip that other
No
one.
D-Stack.
Oh, I got it. Quick was that? Improvement, nice.
Wow,
By
0.3 DPS
7
better than last
seconds.
week.
Ice Howl is our lucky charm.
Now the boring boss.
Make sure you guys check your assignments for this one. DKs especially, know who you're grouping in the beginning.
Can we get Hellstones again?
Oh, Cole, I switched you to Hunter.
Yeah,
And,
I saw that.
Heroine.
Rogue.
Yeah, bust out your Fury set and just keep it hamstrung. We're gonna kill it earlier than usual. Since
Oh,
we don't
okay.
have two rogues.
It would get him. Yeah, it was getting immune to my crippling poison.
Yeah, we're just gonna
A
kill
lot.
it earlier than normal.
You don't want me to just stun it and disarm it and pry it?
No.
Okay.
You set up your set, right? You got like gems and stuff. In Fury.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, good. You should have been Fury on the last fight if you checked assignments, but I assumed you didn't because I saw you in progress now. Let's see who else. Thank you, Nick. So the only thing we don't have is make this one X. Alright, wait, check. If you're squishy and you need armor pots, just trade. And solo, you don't have to worry about it.
Okay.
You can just pump skull and cleave. You can spread your diseases and do whatever. Wow, no one needs armor pot? Okay. I'm gonna do a slightly longer pull timer. So Millie, you're gripping in skull. Goon, you're gripping in X. I'm gripping in square. Icarus, you're gripping in
it's pulling.
circle. We're
Okay.
going now. Okay.
Silence.
Here.
I think that was my goal. I'm so sorry.
He said enough talking.
He's empty. Background too. Basil there on you. I'm gonna bop you now. No, where your slot being?
I'm silent.
Once your grip's back off cooldown, get in Vivian.
It's on the right if you have it. Go do Senate Shovel.
Possibly Bob Crook, if possible.
Take that off there.
Get on the moon. The road.
That needs a dispel.
Hunter's kicking my ass.
Yeah, man.
I know there's a lot to see.
Good beer. Not targeting Crook.
Bob Crook? Nope. Nope.
Don't see.
Desect this.
Silence. 8 seconds. Dead.
Oh.
Still silence, Unite.
I'm feared.
I'm dead.
Get circle down. Oh jeez.
Just stay alive here.
Get circle down. We're just gonna kill one at a time. Give Maz the moon.
I just got
road
hit
down.
by all of them.
Jesus fuck, man.
I'm gonna shoot that Shadow Priest, maybe.
God, I got hit by 5 of them. And like at the same second. It's crazy. Okay.
They're all on me. You can keep me up to win.
Yeah.
That respond down, that'd be good.
Get Narhawk down, the warrior,
Dead.
diamond.
Warrior.
Fuck, nope, this way. It's... Even with the ninja pull, it shouldn't have lost that. Stan.
Rip buffs.
I think maybe if you're a caster, you just run add-on or weak card that shows you bops that are available. Because I hear for a lot of them being called, but I know some of them are being used when you're calling for them. So, yeah. If you're hoping for a bop to get you out of trouble, you're probably playing wrong if it's later in the fight. Yeah, see, they all use theirs.
Obviously the Frost Traps, but also just kite near a mage. Mage can Nova come cold, help you out.
I'm gonna have to deep dive that because there's just no way we should. I haven't looked at the logs at all yet, but little things like if you're tapping too much, you're gonna get killed. If you're not actually using your feet, using your boots, and all the stuff you can't escape, and you're squishy, and you're not armor potting, you need to change that. You lost all your buffs now, so put an HP flask on and use an armor pot or something, because no one traded me earlier. Let's see what else. I should do it.
We just need to interrupt more too.
Sure.
For sure, range.
Goon, you can. What I have on next before? Was it priest? Let me switch it back. Here we go. Okay, everyone's ready. Full timer. Okay, well, Skull didn't get in, unfortunately. Need to kill a shaman still, everyone.
Cast a spell.
Bopped.
Pain suppression.
Dre's
Just stop yelling at me. Pain suppressed. Start healing me.
Dre's concave.
Silence.
Kill Moon for as long as it's in melee range, otherwise swap it off. Yeah, get off. Go back to circle. Cool. Back on Moon.
Silence.
What's that, girl?
Three on.
Yeah. Keep him stacked. Restart this.
I need to take Grip Vivian in.
Up on top. Oh, they're on. Starting the path. Full silence. And self on.
Hmm.
We wiped on champs.
Okay, Jess.
Someone pet pulled on
Same
champs.
exact
I don't
thing
think that
as
really
last
caused it, but
week.
just casters kept dying.
Except for don't go to BFE.
I think
Right,
rocks are
yeah.
tapping too much.
Same assignment as last week. Scotty, you weren't here last week, right? We had somebody else, so. Scotty, you're gonna be where Star is. And you got everything behind the raid. Easy. See where I'm going, Scotty? Okay, cool. And then, let's see. We don't have a hunter this time, so Meta, I have you in the hunter spot. Yeah, where you are already. Cool. Thank you. And then Karen, just remember to swivel and get everything. Try to help Meta and Jess out. Thunderglyph
So,
if you haven't already.
Yeah, I've got it. So I'm not doing my back to the wall. I'm doing it the other way, right?
Same thing that we did last week in both raids. So
okay.
Sorry, I wasn't here last week. Did anything change?
No, you're just stacking with everyone else. Is just stacking with
just
Star.
normal stuff for me. Gotcha.
Yeah. All right.
No MD, guys.
It's really important that you guys on orb duty do a good job. Let's see. Oh, we wiped once. Okay. Let's see if I can do this. Where my flares at? We got a little extra time now, I guess. Okay, this is the portal. And this. Now you go to the other portal, like right here?
A little farther.
Yeah. Kind of right here on the
Yeah.
points of the star.
Okay. 5 minutes, that's pretty good. Alright, this is Scotty over here. Let's see how this goes, and if he wipe, it doesn't matter. Give me a second to throw some more flares. Karen, come to me. So after when I finish
Just
explaining
show
this
what,
right here is like the portal, right? So about where the
professions I
boss would move to, and then you're still angled
The
towards the
hover
inside. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I
and then
gotcha.
you're doing this. Yep.
Yep. Just on this side. Or are we
Mhm.
killing on the other side now? Okay.
Okay, so if we get
on.
a bad, which is a very high chance, if we get a bad Dark Pact, we're gonna do what we usually do, and DPS will switch, right? Everyone who's stacked on Star will switch to the light buff, and will DPS down the shield. Step now, instead of having everyone with downtime like boot away,
Warlock is
boot back,
inscription. Christ.
with the dark buff, switching from light to dark, we're just all as a raid gonna move to this other portal
Got
after
level
the shield's
skinning
down.
on it.
I DC'd, I'm getting back in.
So come over towards Star now, everyone, so you can see, especially Soakers. Scotty, in that event, you're still behind the raid. So you're the Star, which is this flare that I'm Stars at right now. So you're same thing, just mirrored to the other side. Meta, you're now still on the outside, but obviously you have to move the most. You're like all this out here. And then Jess, you're still within. So you're towards the center. So you move the least on the transition.
So are we leaving it here or are we going back?
No, we would leave it there because the
Okay.
Dark Pact would be. I mean, if we got really unlucky and then we got Dark Pact followed by Light Pact, then we would move back. But that'd be tragic. Let's hope we don't need that doesn't happen. I'll see how this goes. That makes sense to everyone. If you're like, you know, stacked with Star, you're not a soaker. Nothing changes, right? So you're just staying light buff, and we're all switching as a unit. Soakers though, Meta, Scotty, and Jess, you guys had to pick up the dark buff on the way, and then you're switching to soaking dark orbs.
Okay.
This is mega min-maxy. I was never gonna try this until we were like combo rating, but we have 4 wipes to play with, so we can learn it. We can try learn it. Alright. See how it goes. Here's a raid check. Red, the whole raid stacks on star unless they're soaking, so I'll be in melee range and you'll just be stacked ideally in my character model.
I don't. Even if we got dark, like we would never have to swap back, right? Because we only swap for light pact, right? To get the bubble down.
We swap for dark pact to get the bubble down.
Or yeah, that's what I mean.
Right. So then if light pact we get while we're on the other side and we have light buff and we need DPS the light mob, then we'd have to switch back. It's the same thing, don't just on the other side.
Oh, I thought the whole point of moving all the way over there to swap back to dark. After.
No.
Oh,
No.
okay. Okay. All right. Okay.
The point is no one has to swap except the soakers, and then DPS just keep their uptime. Instead of all of the DPS running to a portal and running back. Does that make sense to everyone else?
Yep.
Okay. Here, I'm gonna start the RP. It's bad, it's whatever. Yeah, very important to stack tight on star in melee range.
Soaker should get them all, but if you're standing out farther and one clips you, it's gonna splash to the whole group. So just stack on one character.
Wait, what do you? Hold on. Yes, we're starting light mob. We're starting normal neg. Everything's normal in the beginning.
Okay.
Okay. I can tell some of you are still confused. We'll see how it goes.
I'm confused.
Yeah.
Just follow star, stack on star. That's all you gotta do. Switching
Unless you're
up, switch.
soaker. Soaker, you gotta use your brain.
Yeah, Soaker's the only ones that have to think.
You're up.
My god, my screen flashed. It scared me.
Special send. Blood Vortex.
Pop your defensive.
No stack. Trace firing. Firing.
Lost 2. Let's spend both our B-res and get them up. Rebuff Danko on flow if you got a free goal.
Second special.
Let's see what we get. Switch buff. Hit the other target. That's where we practice. Alright, tanks move. We're moving as a raid. Soakers, you're swapping. You're staying on X. Keep DPSing at.
Jess.
What was that?
Jess. You DC it right.
I already DC.
Good.
I knew you had to go.
I clipped the light one there, up down.
Chain any raid defenses. Switch your buff and hit that. Then we're just gonna stay. I'm gonna park our feet. Hooray. Okay, not the worst execution. I was expecting much, much worse than that.
Did we get lucky on the vortex order though?
Yeah, I mean, yes. We didn't get unlucky.
Yeah.
Yeah. Unlucky would be, you know, like an early dark pact and then like a light pact after that would be fucking awful.
There's like a 33% chance to either go shitty or really well, and then the rest of your percentage is it'll be okay.
At this point, we just want both vortexes and that's it. We just heal through it and ideally no one dies and we kill the boss before the third buff. I feel pretty good about that. Looks like a lot of people did a good job switching at the end there too. That was clutch because we didn't even go over that.
Luckily, Blade Flurry was up at that exact time.
Easy. How did that feel for no, we had some downtime. How did that feel for ranged, like casters who weren't soaking?
Alright,
like-
I mean, you still have downtime
Right.
over there.
But you have the downtime running one direction and not running back, right? And then the
Yeah.
melee don't have any downtime. So everyone's
Yeah.
downtime should decrease.
It is
except for
better.
literally like what would usually be the hunter, so it was meta in this case.
Could casters boot over and like just dodge a little bit and go ahead of the pack? I feel like they could.
Yeah, I mean, if you're gonna move, you might as well boot. So you definitely want to boot.
Yeah.
Anyway, the same thing regardless. You're still having the same uptime. You just be moving while the shield's up, so you won't be DPSing it.
Yeah, as a mage, you'd be praying you have a proc or need to reapply Living Bomb or something you could cast on the move.
Yep.
Okay, this part's straightforward. It's for orbs, it's Eben on the left and Millie on the right. Everyone here has done this before. Should be good. Ready to check.
Hellstones, please.
I need 3 buffs.
Who's on boss? Icky?
Yeah, Icarus is on boss. Yeah, let me mark him. Sorry. And thank you for saying I need to switch these groups again. Supposed to be him there and you here. I think it's right. Yep, that's good.
Anyone else one for interest on that ring?
Four solstices. Cool. Alright, we should be good to go. I'm gonna do a long full timer. Grass trees.
Real question is, when do the ads come out? Is it always like 15-ish seconds?
I do cycle shielding.
So I'm gonna zerk the ads.
I'll do carry,
Delay
so I'm
trinkets,
killing
I
him.
think. By like 15 seconds, I'll just try it.
Does too. Icky, obviously.
Oh, that's way too long. Should have done it at 30 seconds instead of 15.
Oh, mine's so fucking far.
Yeah.
It's just forgetting it's so toxic.
Cold.
Oh, I forgot to Zerk, man. I'm fucking dumb.
I had a freedom nut.
That's what happens whenever I don't do it on pull. I just completely forget.
Upside here is melee. You should follow the boss for the submerge through this little gap.
Cold.
I'm moving.
Okay.
I'm frozen.
Pretty good.
Still hitting 3 of them at least.
Ray's gonna have to step away a bit since he's pretty close. Don't
You're gonna have
use
to
up
pull it like back behind it. So it's right there.
Am I good?
Nice try.
Wooly, can you innovate?
I did exactly half the ad damage.
Oh.
Which I think this gap is pretty nice.
Oh, we should have kept.
Keep killing bugs, please. Alright.
Sorry, I thought that was the one that would
No,
take
you're
off
good.
the most time.
You're good. You're good.
Cold.
Jess, you have 5 attacks.
He's tight. Get the bugs around you.
10 seconds. Don't be. Okay, good. Depending on who it is, you can just box.
Please, bugs, please. Please kill their range bug.
Cold.
Jess, can you mana him?
Cancel your HP bus.
Tank second potion. Take yourself slow.
Interrupt mine if you can.
Just went down. You guys all stuff?
Cold.
I already used it. I had a burrower attacking.
Let me get a
I don't have
PS
one.
on EK. PS on EK.
She's dead.
Oh.
Help with interrupts.
Cold.
Freedom on EK, please, if you have it. Thank you.
He's literally out healing us the last percent.
Not even close.
Stop just short of 600k.
In so many fights like we haven't done them before today. That was the worst bugs I've ever seen in our guild. For sure. Rewarded with double bank and a remorseless. Alright.
But also double protector.
Yeah, true. I didn't want to think about that one. Let me get, oh, actually, I'll drop a wormhole. But someone's already doing it.